especially from a national perspective. I think one of the most powerful ways you can experience. I mean, that's what culture shock is, and that's what cultural immersion and where real learning comes from, is where you go and you visit another culture and you kind of get to see their norms and practices. And so thinking about the various organizations you've been through, I would say organizations, especially embedded in the United States or in a certain cultural context, they're going to be different, but like slightly, but very similar, especially if they're professionalized and corporate, than, country dynamic or country differences. So getting that country perspective definitely gives you a leg up. So as you can navigate between corporate contexts and thinking about those corporate contexts, what strategies have helped you navigate between organizations?
Well, it's actually interesting because I think I've also changed through those cultural experiences. I think our culture in the U.S. is always let's move quickly, let's act on things. And I think that culture experience it did a couple things for me. It taught me to listen closely, ask a lot of questions, and take time to truly understand not just organizations, but its people. And then act. So that observe, listen, act, and ask mindset has really been critical for me, because I would say that you can't lead effectively if you don't understand what's worked, what has to change, and what your people need to do differently as well, and what makes them be successful to be able to make the impact. So that's kind of where this culture and strategy come together, where it's that ability. And I used to be a leader. I will tell you that, this is the way we're doing it and let's move forward, right? And sometimes I think when I reflect, I should have used my own model of observe, listen, ask, and act more. And I think we probably would have had more cohesive teams to be able to drive the change that was needed. So I would tell you, I've been applying that philosophy and mindset for the last probably 10 years. And I think it's made me a better individual, a better leader, and the ability to also connect people within organizations, which I think is key.